Hi, I'm Kari.
And I'm Lij.
And we're Chef and Steward. Lij, we're Jamaicans. And when you tell people you're Jamaican, what are some of the things that they say to you?
West Indies.
And they also say what? Cricket?
Cricket.
Tea?
Sun.
Rum?
Jerk.
Jerk. Right, jerk seasoning. That's what we're going to be talking about today. And I know it sounds like it could be a verb, but it isn't. Jerk is really a noun. Jerk is so popular in Jamaica that it's spread outside of Jamaica. In fact, many people want to know how to make jerk seasoning, and many people have tried. But guess what? We're going to show you how to make real Jamaican jerk. The first thing I wanted to bring to your attention is this thing. It's called allspice, or Jamaican peppers for some people.
And pimento for some people.
We call it pimento back home. It's going to be hard for me to say allspice, but that's what you probably know it as. This is such a beautiful fragrant spice. It's an aromatic and it has all sorts of hints of nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves.
Cloves.
Right, and even a hint of black pepper. And it gives your food a wonderful flavor, and it's very integral to jerk seasoning. I'll show you the difference between allspice or pimento and black pepper berries. Black pepper berries are more black in color. The allspice berries are more brownish in color, and they're actually not as shriveled as the black peppers. They're round, and some of them, they come in different sizes. Some are bigger, some are smaller, but they're really just dried berries. And this is our beloved Scotch bonnet, or as you may know, habaneros. This is the essence of Jamaican seasoning outside of the allspice. This is a very hot but flavorful pepper, especially the yellow ones. Another ingredient, a very important one, is fresh thyme. It doesn't quite look fresh here because it hasn't frozen, because where we are it's hard to get fresh thyme that is really as strong as this one. So what we've done is we've frozen it fresh. That is just as good as having it fresh if you can't get really good fresh thyme. Now we have nutmeg. Nutmeg isn't really a very strong flavor in Jamaican jerk seasoning, just a very light flavor on the back end, but it's important, just a little. Grate it with your microplane or with your nutmeg grater and you'll be fine. Now we're going to the onions. We use a lot of onions because onions give a very, very lovely flavor to our meats or fish or whatever you're going to be putting the jerk seasoning on. So use quite a few onions, and then you'll have your spring onions, or as we say back home, scallion. And these are really lovely. You use all of the bushes. I've just cut it here because it's cuter to show you, but use all of the green parts, the white parts, all of it. But you don't blend this for too long because it will turn bitter. So just pulse that one at the end of the blending process. This is your garlic. We use a lot of garlic. It should have a very good garlic flavor. Of course, you blend that too. And your ginger. Fresh ginger, nothing sweeter. But if it's Jamaican ginger, even better. And now we have cinnamon powder. You can grind your cinnamon sticks into this powder. Please don't use all of this powder. It's just here for illustration, just a little bit to flavor your seasoning. It shouldn't be a very strong cinnamon flavor in your jerk seasoning. And just a hint of this brown sugar. This is just to balance the flavors, but not to add sweetness. Just a little bit at the end. You'll probably have to taste it. It may not taste so sweet when you're tasting it while you're mixing it, but it's good to know what is going into it. And of course, your biggest flavor enhancer, salt. Without salt, you can't taste anything. So make certain to add a little bit of salt to your jerk seasoning. You put all them all together, you blend them, and then you'll have real Jamaican jerk. But you'll need this. A little bit of oil in your blender, and this is what you'll have. It doesn't look like that brown stuff that you've bought in the bottle because it's that much better. Really, it is.
And I endorsed it because I'm the chef.
And I'm the steward. I made it. Ooh.